How's Mom?
She's very good.
She's still getting followed around by paparazzi.
No,
Your mom was?
She was loving it too.
Was she? Shut up.
She'd get out of the car and do one of these deals and push her hair back.
That is hysterical.
Welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. I'm Shia LaBeouf, here with two of my favorite people, Monaghan, DJ Caruso. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're gonna read some of you guys' questions, ask each other those questions, and then when we get the unscripted cue, we're supposed to ask each other unscripted questions, which means it's gonna get really crazy in here. So here we go. First question is from Celeste in Boulder. Michelle, this is for you. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Just hit me with it.
What do you do to get yourself pumped up for a big action scene?
Oh, gosh. Well, don't you and I usually, like, get down on the ground and do push-ups? Yeah.
At least 400.
Yeah. I didn't do a whole lot to prep at all in any way, shape, or form, and except put on some heels and just make a run for it.
Right.
Really, over and over, and just pray to God that I didn't trip and fall and break anything.
I don't know if you remember our first day. We had the scene where we had to kind of go down on those power lines and jump down on rocks and kind of do that thing. And I don't know if you noticed, but we were doing this little rehearsal, and you went down on the rocks and boom, and like these sharp rocks, and you didn't say anything. You got up, and I just looked at Shai, and he looked at me, and he went, "She's badass."
That is so funny.
Shai, you are a victim in Eagle Eye, Transformers, and Disturbia. Would you ever want to play the bad guy?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
I think we talked about that, too. I'd love to play the bad guy. Yeah, I mean, I think that's an answer. Done.
Yeah.
I'd love to play the bad guy.
The other question would be, would anyone let you play the bad guy?
Right, that's the question.
Yeah.
You would.
Of course I would. I'd love to see you do that.
Shia to Michelle, Unscripted. What was the experience like meeting Steven Spielberg?
Oh my gosh, you won't believe this.
Tell me.
I was having a great, I've met him before on a previous film, but when he came to this set, I was, we're all working, so, listen, I respect him, I'm so thrilled to be working with him, but there's a level of, maybe it's just me, but here he is on set, and oh gosh, do I really want to work in front of him?
And it was a big scene for you.
It was a big scene,
yeah.
And I remember having a lovely conversation with him, so down to earth, and then as I stepped away to go to set, I stepped on his dog.
Did you? Oh, God.
And he's like, watch it.
That's right.
Like, oh no, just rude.
I just stepped on Steven Spielberg's dog's paw.
I was like, oh, and it was going so well.
DJ, if you could control the actions of any one person in the world for a day, who would you choose and why? That's a great question.
That is a great question.
Wow.
I'd love to say my wife, Ben, but then that would definitely be the end of me.
Too late, you just did.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at the particular moment, it would probably be Jose Reyes of the Mets, because I want the Mets to win the pennant. I'd like Jose Reyes to hit a home run every time he's at bat. Michelle, what one gadget can you not live without?
Oh my gosh.
And make sure you keep this PG-13.
He knows me so well. That's hysterical. I would have to say, well, honestly, yesterday morning I broke my computer screen on my Mac, and I would think within like 3 hours I was back at the Mac shop,
You had to have it right away.
a new computer.
Yeah. Your life would have fallen apart.
Literally, and so it's just completely in line with this film. How dependent we are on all this technology, and how we benefit from it, but how ultimately it can be used against us as well.
I think that's what's kind of cool about the movie is all this technology that we love and we invite into our lives. It's sort of a cautionary tale that Big Brother or whoever can be using this against us.
Definitely. Shai, what is the biggest splurge you've ever allowed yourself since becoming a movie star?
Dodger tickets, which I've given to DJ's family, and DJ gets to. That's my biggest splurge without a doubt. Dodger tickets, which we've all been enjoying.
By the way, really good Dodger tickets.
Really good Dodger tickets, and everybody around me gets to enjoy them because I'm never around to be able to watch the games. I also bought one of those cool toilets that has the
Oh, with the heater and the water
heater.
thing?
Oh, you
Come
did?
on. I mean, tell me
Oh, you
something.
probably just sit on that thing all day.
Just sit there and read. Just sit there and read.
Yeah,
You
those
can
are-
knock out a whole script just sitting on the toilet.
Seriously, those things, they started in Japan and now they're like
Amazing.
the rage.
They're amazing.
rage,
All right,
yeah.
that's the one gadget you can't
That's the
live
gadget I
without.
cannot live without. I'm dependent on it.
Yes.
I'm a bit too crazy now. Okay. All right.
I brought a list, actually. I know you've done a lot of blockbuster films, and I know that from you and I talking, you're really interested in independent film. Would you ever like to write or direct, or do you ever see that in your future?
I don't know what's coming tomorrow. I know that making this was sort of a middle ground between the meaty indie stuff, if you want to call it that, as pretentious as it sounds, and blockbuster. Because you get to fool around with the character in this. It's not completely about the action, and the action doesn't work if the character doesn't work. So the whole movie hinges on us being believable and the audience having empathy for us and our situation and connecting with us. And if that doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And you like watch Parallax View or North by Northwest, and those don't seem like blockbusters to me. No. But you come out of the theater with the same feeling you would have. I don't know, this is definitely the most intelligent film I've ever been a part of. Bill in Orlando wants to know.
Here we go.
I want to know this too. Good.
My wife wants to know as well.
Can you confirm that you will be working on Why the Last Man, and will Shai be a part of the project?
Well, I am definitely working on the screenplay right now and have not shown it to Shai except for the first 40 pages.
Right.
And we're working on it, trying to get it right, and I think we finally have. And I'd like to make that movie very soon in the near future, and if he likes the script, it's all up to him.
First 40 pages are kick-ass.
Yeah. Shia, where do you keep the Emmy you won from Even Steven? Would you like an Oscar to keep it company?
I keep the
Probably on top of the toilet.
Probably
seat
in the
now.
guest bathroom, you know, so people go in the guest bathroom and hold it up and say, like,
That's right. That's right. I keep it. It's like a little hat rack for me. I can put my hats on it, and
There you go.
it's nice. I mean, I respect it. It's always very clean, but I can put things on it. And, yeah, I mean, that stuff's fun. It's really fun. My mom likes it a lot. She really likes it. It's right next to the Sadaka box. So anytime I curse or anything like that, I got to put little coins in the Sadaka box. Only Jews know about that. Michelle, does impending motherhood now factor into your selection process for future roles?
Well, definitely. I mean, we'll see. I mean, this is definitely my new boss.
Yeah.
So I'm not making any plans to go back to work. So, and I may feel completely different about a lot of different kinds of roles too once I'm a mother.
Absolutely.
Or maybe I'll just want to play the bad guy all the time. I don't know. You know.
You know what's cool is when your kid's like 4 or 5, you'll be able to look back and be like, you know, I had you while I was promoting an action film.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm the by the way. Yeah.
I want to go like get in front of the billboards and take a picture with like my big belly.
You
I'll be
should.
like, this
You really
is where
should.
you're at. Yeah.
And then when you get older, like my kids still see, like, Mom, just drop me off here.
Yeah,
I can walk the rest of the way and be like, no, wait a minute, I'm cool, I'm an action star. No, Mom, that's all right. Just let me off here and I'll walk the rest of the way.
Exactly. DJ, this is from Kevin. What characteristics do you see in Shai that set him apart from today's generation
man.
of young actors?
Wow.
That's hard.
Besides his great head of hair.
No. I think the characteristic, and first and foremost, is that Shia is genuine and very real. And if something's not real to him when he's acting it, he'll let you know, and he'll try to make it as real as he can for himself. He's the good-looking guy next door. He's your best friend next door. He's a little bit of everything, and he's been blessed with that, and so it makes it easy. So it's all those characteristics that I think separate him from.
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, and you are the only actor I've ever worked with that has had a call time at like 5:40 and you're there at like 5:15.
Yeah, no,
You're actually there early.
The night before, he'll be like, I can't do it, I'm really tired, and then you get to work, and he's the first guy there.
Yeah, exactly.
Outro, we did it.
We did it.
Thank you.
Thank you to Michelle and DJ.
Thank you.
Thank you to Moviefone for letting us do this. Thank you to Gisesia in Talapalilo for those questions, and Peaches and all of you guys for those questions. And check out Eagle Eye when it comes out. It really is a lot of fun and extremely smart. And how else can we pitch it in 5 seconds?
Exciting. You get $1 if you go to the theater.
Yes, that's it. We'll pay you to go see it.
I'm going.
Thank you.
And that's that.
Thank you.
watching them like, man, you guys are really good at this.
Yeah.